Chukwuka has gone and killed an Italian woman. And when I tell you the way this case unfolded, you just shake your head, because what was the reason? Was there a plan? What was the plan? Nothing. Just vibes and violence. So today let's talk about Chukwuka, a 38-year-old Nigerian man living in Italy. Now when I say living, I use that term very loosely because this man was basically homeless. He had a history of drug abuse, random street violence, generally just causing problems in the community. The authorities knew him. People in the area had seen him before. He wasn't some mystery man. But on August 5th, 2023, in the quiet town of Rovereto, did I pronounce that well? I don't know. He crossed the line in the worst way possible. That evening, a 61-year-old woman, Iris Setti, an Italian woman, she was just going about her own business in the park, minding her own business. No one knows exactly what triggered what happened next, but what we do know is that Chukwuka attacked her with so much violence that it shocked even the investigators. He beat her, he stabbed her like 49 times. He didn't stop until she was unresponsive. The majority of those wounds were to her face. It's almost like he was trying to completely destroy her, like remove her identity or something. And if that was not bad enough, he also essayed her before leaving her to die. Can we just pause here? Because what? This was not a crime of passion. It wasn't some calculated attack. It was pure unhinged brutality on like a stranger. After committing this horrific act, he ran. But of course that didn't last long because the Italian authorities caught him almost immediately. Because like I said, he was known to the authorities. He's a troublemaker. And just a few weeks before this murder, he had been terrorizing people in the streets. He was breaking car windows, destroying cars, threatening people with a broken bottle, you name it. So yeah, the police already had their suspect and they caught him really quickly. When they took him in for questioning, he had the audacity to deny everything. Let me tell you what he said to the police. I'm innocent. In prison, I cry all day. I have a wife and 3 children. Help me. A wife and 3 kids where? Because he's basically homeless. He lives in the streets. And let's even say, for argument's sake, let's say that his life has been hard. Maybe he's been in the streets for some reason. Does that justify stabbing this woman nearly 50 times and assaulting her in a park? The Italian court was not buying it. The prosecution made sure to remind everyone just how brutal this attack was. They charged him with aggravated murder, essay, and robbery. When the judge finally passed the sentence, life imprisonment, plus an additional 10 months of daytime isolation. They really wanted him to suffer quite a bit. Not only that, but the court also ordered him to pay damages, 100,000 euros to Iris Setti's mother and 50,000 euros to each of her 2 uncles. Anyway, let's be real, this man is never leaving prison. He's done. He's never going to come out, and his crime caused massive conversation in Italy about femicide, public safety, and immigration. It was messy. At the end of the day, the important thing is that justice was served. He's going to spend the rest of his life in prison.